Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's Kilo back with another video, man. And today I am going to be talking about um the current state of Budo and and how I feel like maybe the game could be fixed. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm not the one to say what needs to be added to the game. All I could do is give my suggestion. And one of the main ones that I have is I feel like there needs to be something to do for higher levels. I feel like there's really nothing to do once you're like 40 million BP other than like I guess PvP. And it's like when you look at the way PvP works in this game, you can't just go fighting anybody, you know what I mean? A lot of people that are higher levels, you know, be in factions and stuff like that. And then it's like, even if you kill certain people in certain factions, you know what I mean? Now you're put on KOS lists and shit like that. And who honestly wants to be hunted down by some bald niggas? Not me. So, no offense, of course. You know what I'm saying? He's cool. But honestly, what I feel like they could do is realistically, if they wanted to like add something, I know they have like a conquest mode, I think. Like you could see it in the menu. Let me see. I know it's somewhere like in the menu. It's like a PvP something like that. But even if they wanted to, they could add that. I feel like, you know, would actually make more higher level players that are competitive actually want to play the game, instead of them just standing around and just knocking people all day. One, it opens up a way for freshies to, I guess, kind of grind without weirdos. Because I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot of weirdos in this game. Yeah, PvP arena. There's a lot of weirdos in this game that think they're like Goku or some shit, and they'll deadass just stand there, bro, and wait for you to like, I don't know, say something to them, and they'll just knock you. And sometimes they'll even lethal you. So I feel like if you do that, it gives higher level people, you know, a way to, I guess, kind of be in their own wave and actually kind of do something other than just stand around and get bored. And like, you know what I mean? Now, a lot of the higher level players, the older players that I used to know that play, don't even play anymore. You know what I mean? Due to the game just quite literally being boring. Like, there's nothing for them to achieve anymore. It's just, they got to a high level and it's either they keep grinding or, you know what I mean? And then it's like you have, I feel like there's no other way for you to really like do anything. I mean, even, yeah, I know they have storyline, but like, bro, once you're over like a mil, bro, that story mode is literally easy as shit. There's no challenge. Hold on. But I feel like it would give people a way to like kind of like, you know what I mean, just kind of like do something else, give people, and maybe they could add, you know, different storylines for different planets, small ones, of course. I don't think they're gonna do like a storyline for each planet, but like maybe a different planet. Like maybe eventually the storyline will go to Namek. That'll be tough. You could do that, and then, you know what I mean, just kind of go planet to planet with it. You know, eventually, if you wanted to even do like a Z Saga Broly movie, you could do that on Vampa. You know what I mean? There's so much potential with everything that you have. It just depends on how you do it and how long it takes. And I know, I'm pretty sure he's the only one that does this. Like, as in like updating the game and actually like doing stuff for the game. So, you know what I mean? It will take a while, but just to have that like in the back of your mind and be like, you know what I mean? Maybe I could do this or maybe I could do that. And yeah. Another thing I feel like you could do with the game is add another way to grind. I feel like just doing this every day, like your dailies, is cool and all, but maybe there could be some sort of way to grind that's not so repetitive, because it's like everybody just goes to an island, spawn their shadow, and just sit here and do this all day. Like, you know what I mean? That gets tiring after a while. You're just kind of sitting there clicking. And I ain't gonna lie, that's what will lead people to want to cheat in the game and macro and do all that extra stuff. Because if the grind's boring and you just have to sit there and do one thing, you're making it easy for somebody to like cheat. Like, you know what I mean? You're making it easy for somebody to auto grind and just kind of sit there and like do that. Because it's like M1M1X, M1M1X, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's pretty easy. So I feel like that'll be good for the game, and not only the game, but in general will probably stop, you know, people from just straight up hacking, and together, like, just make it'll help everybody in a way, because it gets the higher levels out the lower levels faces, you know what I mean? And just like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And then yeah, so that's all I have for this. And I was thinking maybe add another planet. I don't know what planet they could add, but I was thinking maybe if they were to add another race, maybe it could be Bojack. Bojack would be a W race. I would like to see that in the game. And you probably could just add it to Alien as a 1%. So you could add Bojack to the game. You could also add Kassan race. You know what I mean? Those are two races that you could add. I feel like Bojack will actually kind of be comp. Actually, not kind of. It'll be really comp. Just off of the fact that, like, I kind of look at Bojack and I kind of get Broly vibes. Like, Z Broly. So I'm thinking that'll probably be cool. It'll give more races, more variants. I feel like when one race comes out, everybody just gets it and grinds it. So if we kind of just see a little bit of everything, I mean, like, you already do, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying everybody just uses meta, but you know what I mean? Mostly I see Spinks and Acrosians now. I see Saiyans, you know what I mean? And, well, obviously Saiyans, everybody loves Saiyans, but just more variety, you know what I mean? Maybe add like new moves, you know, nerf some of the old ones. I feel like everybody just uses these three rush moves right here, or they're just spamming beams, like, and like, if you're not good at the game, bro, you're not dodging the beams, bro. Like, realistically, you're not dodging the beams. It's just like, it's just impossible if you don't know how to play the game. And so it's like people could just beam spam you, and it's just like one after another. And I don't know. Maybe they could add like maybe some type of new movement. But honestly, I don't think they should do that. But maybe they can. Who knows? You know what I mean? I feel like if you change the movement in this game, it kind of ruins the game. Like, just a little bit. Only because, well, you have to think about all the people that played before, and then the people that are going to play after that had that, like, oh, maybe I could, you know, fight like this. Maybe they seen, like, videos on it, and now the whole combat and movement is changed. So, I don't know. But that's all I have for this video, man. Make sure you guys like, comment, and sub, man. Text me on Discord and let me know if you guys have any suggestions, and I will put it in the next video, man. Peace.